Hi guys, it's Kyra and welcome back to Alyratv. So I mentioned 2 videos that I did ago that of course this year Alisha and I are going to be focusing a lot more on our passions, and I mentioned that for me that is beauty and fashion. So you guys will be seeing a lot of makeup tutorials as well as actually committing to doing at least 1 fashion video a month. Now these videos will kind of vary. I'll do some lookbooks, I'll do some videos like the one I'm doing today, which is more just a talk through video. And things like that, but it'll definitely be centered around fashion. And so I will be doing one of those, at least one of those a month. But today's video in particular is how to find your personal style. Now, I know I get asked a ton of questions about how do I put together outfits? How do I find clothes, like cute clothes for so cheap? Or how do I know where to shop, or where do I go thrifting and things like that. So I figured that since it's a new year and I do plan on kicking off this, I guess, fashion series, you know, with the once a month, at least once a month video, I figured why not go ahead and start off with the basics, which is of course how to find your own personal style. So throughout this video, I'm going to be talking through my recommendations and my tips for finding your own personal style. So let's go ahead and get started. So I would definitely say that whenever it comes to finding your own personal style, it can be a bit intimidating. I know a lot of times people get so caught up in defining their personal style that they kind of just don't know where to start, what to do. And like I said, it can be a bit intimidating. Me personally, I still honestly don't know how to define a personal style. And that's honestly because it varies. My personal style really depends on my mood. It depends on how I'm feeling. Some days I'm feeling more classic. Some days I'm feeling more trendy. Some days I'm feeling more sporty. Sometimes I'm feeling more edgy. It really depends on how I'm feeling, and I will definitely cater my outfit to my mood. So I definitely think that that's probably one of the first ways to start figuring out your personal style is just how are you feeling that day? Do you want to be comfortable and wear, you know, jogger pants and a crew neck, or are you feeling a little more classy or a little more on the girly side where you want to throw on, you know, some heels and a pencil skirt and a cute blouse? And it really depends on how you're feeling that day. And then of course, go off that feeling to pick your outfit, because the most important thing whenever it comes to fashion that I genuinely believe is confidence. Confidence will take you so far. If you think you look fly, then you look fly. My second tip, which I should have done first, but I think my number 1 tip for finding your personal style is just look at what you have on and look in your closet, because I can guarantee you that your personal style will definitely show in your current clothing selection. I feel like people will sometimes try to think too hard about how they should dress for the day, or how they should dress for this event, or how they should put together an outfit, whenever the answer is right in front of them. Honestly, I admit I always said I'm not a very trendy person. I'm not at all. I am not someone who tries to keep up with trends. I never really have been, honestly. I kind of just cater to certain styles and pieces that just fit me. The pieces that I tend to go more towards are more on the classic side. I love basics. So I love picking pieces that are very simple, you know, don't have a whole lot going on. And they're also pieces that you can tend to dress up and dress down a million different ways. But honestly, it really all depends on you. Whenever you go out, you know what you're attracted to. So even though I'm not, you know, into really flashy, gaudy things, if that's what you like, do you, boo. You go ahead and just keep on buying that kind of stuff, because that is what you like. If you are more of an athleisure kind of girl, where you prefer to be more comfortable, you prefer to have sneakers on, jogger pants, crew necks, v-necks, like if that's your style, then go ahead and keep on buying stuff like that. So it really just depends on your own personal taste, and you know what you like. I definitely think everyone every now and then should branch out. There is nothing wrong with, you know, sticking to your usual day-to-day look, but why not have some fun? Why not step out the box and try new looks, try new things, see what you like, see what you don't like. But definitely sticking to what's in your closet and really examining what you have, that's a huge part of your own personal style. I know if you're like me, you like to look cute but on a budget. That's just what I do. So whenever it comes to starting in your closet, aside from looking in your closet and seeing what style of clothing you like, why not look in your closet and find different ways to style different pieces? So if you have a button-up top, why not go ahead and try to find at least 3 different ways to style that top? That is one thing that I do whenever I go shopping. Whenever I am out shopping and I'm looking at a different piece, in my head, whenever I pick it up, before I purchase it, I will try to think of 3 different ways, at least 3 different ways I can wear that piece. If I cannot think of at least 3 different ways in my mind I can wear it, I won't get it. And again, that to me kind of goes back to why I like basics so much. I feel like basics are literally the key to everything, because you can literally dress it up and dress it down any way that you like. So definitely look in your closet and see what different outfits you can put together with pieces that you already have. And then if you feel like you just need a couple more pieces, then why not go ahead and go out shopping, but stick to the clearance racks, y'all. Stick to the clearance racks in the thrift stores. That sounds crazy. It may sound crazy to you, but when I say anytime, and I'm being dead serious, no shame. Anytime I go shopping, either in store or online, Dion knows the first place I'm going to is the sales rack. I don't care where it is. I don't care if it's Target. I don't care if it's H&M. I don't care if it's Zara. Anywhere I go, the first place I go to is the sales rack. I am a strong believer in the fact that I don't think that style equals more money. I don't think you have to spend a whole lot of money to be stylish or be fashionable. I also think that it just comes from being able to put together different pieces. And honestly, being able to put together the cheapest pieces and making those cheap pieces look expensive. To me, that is what I consider to be stylish and fashionable. So like this shirt, for example, this shirt right here cost me about $2. It is just a plain blue and white button-up. Button-ups are great basics to start with and to build off of. And I've worn this shirt a couple different ways. I've worn it with a blazer, and I've worn it like with a cardigan over it, but I've never worn it with a scarf. And I've actually never worn my scarf this way. I kind of just made this up right before I started filming this video. But this is a prime example of just finding a staple piece, a basic piece, that can dress up different ways. And again, this is $2, so super cheap. And it looks perfectly fine. Whenever I go thrift shopping, I, again, like with this shirt, I look for just basic pieces. I'll do button-ups, I'll do blazers. I even found a really cute pair of laced-up pumps, you guys. Lace-up pumps, and they were gorgeous for $6. So don't sleep on a thrift store. Okay, so another way to find your personal style is if you are like me and you are into makeup, or you're really big into hair. Sometimes I do prefer to style my outfit based off my makeup and my hair, if that makes any sense at all. So today, for example, I did this really bold cat eye. So I did this makeup look, and because my face is really bold, I didn't want to do too much with the outfit. So again, I threw on a button up, this scarf, and some simple stud earrings, and kind of called it a day. To me, this is a prime example of pairing, or I guess styling my outfit based off of my my makeup look. If you are natural and you want to wear your hair in a twist out or a big fro that day, you'll definitely want to coordinate your outfit with the hair. If the hair is doing a lot and you want the hair to be the center of attention, then go ahead and leave the hair as center of attention, and don't do too much with the jewelry and the outfit. Take away from what you have going on up here. So definitely use that as kind of a guide for your outfit if you are really big into makeup and into hair. And that brings me to my last point on how to find your personal style. If you are someone who knows what you like but has a hard time finding pieces to put together, find 1 or 2 fashion icons that you look up to or that you really admire and like their style. I know I honestly can't say that I have anyone that I just love to look at, their clothing pieces, or that I really just follow that much in depth. But if I am struggling with an outfit for a particular day or a particular event, I love Claire Somers, the creator of Fashion Bomb Daily. Her style, y'all, is thebomb.com. Granted, she does wear very expensive pieces. I mean, she is a very big influencer in the fashion space, but I'll definitely look at her outfits and see what I can do, or I guess try to see how I can recreate her looks, but of course in cheaper versions. I also like, I think her name is pronounced Kyra Mrskknox. I love her style on Instagram. Her style is very similar to mine, and that's why I like to go to her, because she kind of sticks to more basic pieces. I've noticed she sticks to a lot more basic pieces and then kind of changes it up, but then she'll also branch out and do edgier looks or do more casual looks. But her overall style seems to me to be more minimalistic. It's very chic, but on the simpler side. So I love her. And then the last Instagram account I love is Layla Style on Instagram. Their page, they are two sisters, and they are both fashion bloggers and stylists, and their style to me is, I feel like their style is probably the most similar to my own personal style. They are very minimalistic, and they stick to a lot more neutrals. They do a lot of, you know, camel, tan, white, gray, black. They, to me, are more on the classic side. They are not very trendy as well. Actually, all three that I've mentioned, I feel like aren't on the trendy side. They all kind of take their pieces that they love and make it their own. They keep it real simple, which I love. I feel like I've seen my own personal style kind of change over the years, which, let me mention, is completely okay. If you guys have seen your style change over the years with age, or with whatever occasions or situations or events you may be going through at the time, that is completely okay. Do not be afraid to grow with your style. I have seen my style grow a lot over the past couple years. I feel like I'm kind of transitioning into the space of keeping it very simple. I definitely will change it up every now and then, especially if it's an event or in a cake, like, you know, a wedding or something like that. But for the most part, I've been keeping it kind of more on the casual, not casual, but more on the simple side, and I've been enjoying that. So you guys, those are my own personal tips and tricks for finding your personal style. I really hope that this helped at least one person kind of figure out what they love and how they can reuse what they have and find new pieces that really reflect and represent who they are truly on the inside as well as on the outside. So if you guys have any suggestions on videos that you guys want to see with this whole fashion series coming up, please go ahead and leave it down below. I would love to read the comments and see what you guys want to see in my future videos, whether that be how to style videos or must-have videos or fashion favorite videos. Let me know down below what you guys want to see in this fashion series. So thank you guys so much for watching. Before I go, if you are watching this video and you have not subscribed to our channel already, go ahead and subscribe right now. We would really appreciate it. Love you guys, and we will see you all in the next video. Bye, you guys.